Hi, this is Harold Rance and Julia Lennon. Welcome to the Roaring Twenties broadcast. We hope you had a great weekend.
Today's topic is going to focus on Canada's economics.
To get a first perspective on the day-to-day lifestyle, we brought in Cynthia Rose and Guy Richards. Hey.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Hey, guys. Brought your present.
So, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Yes. I'm actually getting insured to a doll, and I'm feeling quite swell. We are getting married next week. I'm sure dizzy with a dame. She loves bimbos like me.
Oh, congratulations. How about you, Mrs. Rose?
Well, I have a husband, 2 kids, and I don't have a job. I know unemployment rates are low, though I think we're living a pretty decent life so far.
Well, our industries have been booming lately. What are your opinions?
Well, I 100% agree on you with that. I'm making tons of sugar. Well, for my grill, of course.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Richards?
I found out more people are buying automobiles, so I made an oil and gas company. After all, they don't call it oil age for nothing. My cousin in Alberta, he struck the oil.
I'm glad to hear that you're financially set for life, Mr. Richards. I've heard that your father owns a hydroelectric plant. Is that true?
Yes, that's correct. My father, he owns a hydroelectric company near Saguenay and St. Maurice River. There is a higher demand for electricity since there's more electronic appliances, and industries also seem to be using hydroelectric power more often, more than coal, of course. He told me that our company is world known, and it's the most famous company in the world. Overall, my entire family is making lots of dough, if you know what I mean.
Whoa, you and your father are quite big shots. So, where do you used to work, Mrs. Rose?
Well, I used to work in a weapon factory, but after the war it ended. It closed down.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Was your spouse a soldier?
Yes, he was. I'm lucky because my husband got a new job in the new mining industry. Yeah, they found they found traces of nickel, so they're hoping they might get lucky soon.
Yeah.
That's nifty to hear. I personally know a friend actually. After the war, it was tough to get a job.
I know, we were very fortunate he got a job right away. Though we're thinking of starting to invest in stocks. Yeah, everyone seems to be doing it nowadays.
That's true.
Yeah.
A lot of citizens are making a lot of jack off them. Hopefully you'll be successful in buying one.
Thank you.
NP.
Jack off.
Well, we would thank you both for joining us, and you've been very helpful to us. Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for the 10 Canadian dollars. 10 grand.
Yeah.
Thanks, and we'll be back after this short break. Don't take anyone nickel now.
You know, everyone knows the importance of taking a break every once in a while when you're working. Well, the same thing holds true if you're having fun. Now, that's why plays have intermissions. And during the intermission, you'll find the nearby fountain where they serve Coca-Cola is a mighty popular place. A sparkling glass of ice-cold Coke is a sparkling addition to the festivity and the excitement of opening night. Coke has a bright flavor, a distinctive flavor, all its own, that has never been equaled. It's bracing, too. Coca-Cola gives you a bit of quick energy that brings you back so refreshed, so quickly, and with as few calories as half an average juicy grapefruit. So, at intermission time, or any time, pause and refresh. Stop at the fountain where Coke is served. Then you can relax with the most asked-for soft drink in the whole world, bright and bracing Coca-Cola. Give yourself a break. Have a Coke.
welcome back to the Roaring 20s. Today we're going to talk about the country's economics, and we just had a couple of guest speakers, and we're going to continue where we left off.
First off, Mrs. Rose has mentioned how much of us are purchasing stocks, and so am I purchasing stocks too. In my opinion, I think it's sure to cat's meow. All you do is give the bank, let's say $10, for them to give you loans you $90, and if you sell your stock for $150, it's $50 in your pocket. How easy is that?
No, they're getting more and more popular. But do you know what else is? Our huge wheat crop. The price is slowly increasing since Europe's economy is beginning to recover. Researchers have stated that Canada has a record and major share of the wheat market. The farmers have also started to replace their horses and tractors with trucks. The price of this product is quite high.
I agree that agriculture is by far the largest industry, yet I have to add that the production of pulp and paper is becoming huge too. It looks like the U.S. has used up most of its sources of pulpwood, so the demand is pretty high. So much of the materials being shipped out of the government has to push the Canadian producers into saving some of the supplies for newspapers. Here, it also looks like many people are moving out of the United States to get some work in this production. We are awfully dependent on these raw materials. Still, I assume this is the best of for our nation, right?
I absolutely agree, Julia. Why would we keep all these obviously valued goods for themselves? If we're making a profit, I don't see the harm in trade. Anyways, it seems that, from what I hear, the economy is doing ducky. So I guess that wraps up.
Wait, I've just been told what? The stock market is collapsing? It seems that major shareholders are now panicking to try to sell their stocks quickly before the price falls more. Plus, the Canadian government wants to notify everybody that we should prepare for economic downfall? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not quite sure. I guess citizens are going to have to wait for our broadcast later this evening on more specific information. All I do know is that we're out of time, and I hope you will tune in the next time to the
Roaring 20s.